Hello, this is the Cosmic Junkie, and I'm going to pull some energy for you. I actually have a channeled message here, okay? If you're watching my channel, chances are that you are doing the work, you're putting in the work, you're really intuitive. You probably expose people's secrets without you even realizing that you're exposing secrets. You probably know things that you don't even know that you know, okay? And the channeled message here is somebody wants to know how you do that. Okay, like they're really wanting to know this, but for bad intentions. Okay, they want to be able to block you, but the joke is on them, really, because you do the reason you are intuitive is because you do the work. You know what is yours and what's not. And I don't think this is what people understand. You know what your energy is. You know how you feel. You know what's a projection and what's not. That is the gift of discernment. They're not going to be able to block anything because you just know, right? So I'm going to tap in here and get this person's energy here, okay? And wonder why they want to block you, okay? Why do they want to block your intuition so badly here, okay? So let's do this. I lovingly call upon your ancestors, angels, spirit guides, and anything and everything divine and holy of the highest white light for your greatest good. Please help me channel this message. And why does this person want to block intuition here? Okay. Who is this person? Give us this information, Spirit, please, and thank you. Bless this reading, this channel, these viewers with your divine love, guidance, and protection. We thank you, Spirit, with all the love and gratitude. Okay. So what's up with this person? Okay. Is it a person? Is it an institution? Is it our government here? Okay. Yeah, let's find out the details. Also, my personal readings are open, and that information is down below. Please only book if you want to know the truth, okay? I can probably expose things going on around you, things you don't know about, things you might suspect. So please only book if you're willing to accept the truth for what it is, okay? And let's get some cards here. Refusal in reverse. It looks like this person wants to answer their own call here, but they probably feel like that it's a bit of a competition. Like, if they answer their own call, why do the work if there's so much competition or something like that? The reverse clock is here. This person feels like they're running out of time for something, so they could be trying to slow you down, trying to stop time here for something, okay? What else about this person who wants to block someone else's intuition as if they're God? Poison. Because they're toxic. They probably are spewing their own poison here. And if you use your intuition, you know, they can't spew that poison, right? They can't spew that poison. Okay, yeah, this reversed refusal meaning is giving into the demands of others, not being strong enough to say no, manipulative persuasion. Yes, what did I just say? They want to be able to manipulate. They can't manipulate you if they block your intuition, okay? And let me just tell you, they can't. They're just digging their own. If you're doing the work, if you're putting in the shadow work, they can't. It's impossible. It is literally impossible to block your instincts if you know yourself. 5:05 on the clock. Okay? The reverse clock, wasting time, ignoring the inevitable, not using one's life to its potential, a temporary situation. Yeah, see, they want to stop you. They want to slow you down. They don't want you to live up to your potential. They don't want you to tap into that intuition. So, you could possibly do big things with that intuition, right? Because, these days it's pretty rare for somebody to do the work enough to get to that level of discernment, okay? Yeah, poor health, death, corruption, a dangerous containment, a threat to one's well-being, something one must avoid at all cost. Yeah, they might think you're a threat here, a threat to them, a threat to their own well-being. And you know what? If this is the powers that be, a lot of stuff within the powers that be, they're being declassified. Okay. The government's research into psychic abilities here. Okay. If everyone used their intuition, people would be harder to control, because that's what free will is, okay? You think for yourself and you don't have that group mindset, right? Anything else for this reverse refusal here? Reverse storm. Yeah, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, you're already wise enough to know your own discernment here, okay? What's this reverse clock? The reverse candle. Yeah, if you're not living up to your potential, there's no way that you can enlighten those around you, right? You can't, and a candle, and when you think of a candle, think of like a dark room and how bright that light is, okay? Like if you're enlightening those around you, you're giving those people candles. And those people are giving other people candles. And eventually, this little candle lights up a whole damn city, okay? Like, they don't want this to happen. They don't want this to happen. And I say they because I'm feeling like this is bigger here, okay? They can't spew their poison because then they wouldn't be able to control. And this goes for anybody under the manipulation here, right? This poison. Give me another card for this poison. Yeah. Well, I guess they could be, volcanoes, cause chaos, right? It could be, the higher powers, spirit allows this for the majority because, if they can't control people, then it could eventually lead to chaos, right? It could eventually lead to chaos. And this is something you want to avoid. So this is also why only people who do the shadow work are possibly, given the gift of discernment, right? Given that gift of enlightenment, because you don't want the gift of enlightenment passed over into the wrong hands, because then it would be kind of chaos, right? But somebody's just not going to be able to block you, okay? Let me get another. Who is this person, Spirit? Who wants to block the collective's intuition here? Okay, this could be somebody who's heartbroken, who's very disappointed with you or in life in general, okay? Somebody who, yeah, who has lost hope here, possibly in some mental conflict and stuck. So they want you in the same position, right? Yeah, they don't want you moving forward at all. They don't want you receiving messages here. They possibly, you know, don't want you to have stability, or they're, you know, they seem to be pretty unstable themselves here. Unstable, broke, disloyal here, constantly caught. Look at that Five of Wands underneath that Five of Swords. This is conflict and discord. This could be somebody wanting to block your intuition because you're competition. So they're trying to figure out how you do it. There is no competition if they don't have the gift of discernment, because if they did have the gift of discernment, they would know you cannot block someone else's intuition. Just saying. What is this reverse Six of Swords here? Eight of Cups. They're stuck because you walked away here. They're stuck because you walked away from their sneaky ass shit. They're, you know, what can you say about that? They're just treacherous here. Yeah. They don't like that you're enlightened here. They don't like that you just know things, right? They don't like that you let go of negative attachments. And that's what you got to do sometimes to strengthen that gift of discernment. You got to let go of negative attachments. And that's kind of why, like, when you're going through Dark Night of the Soul, doing shadow work, you're kind of like in that hermit mode energy. You know, you kind of cut everybody off because that strengthens your your discernment. 12:44, I just saw on the clock. Okay, let's see here. They're trying to stop any kind of improved health as well. Somebody's very disappointed. I feel like they're very arrogant too. Maybe they might have money. This person might have money, okay? They might be well off in material things, okay? Here. They don't like your focus here. They don't like where your focus is. I keep saying, keep doing that shadow work. Keep strengthening it, because, you know, they can't stop somebody from shining, okay, unless you allow it to happen. All right, the 9th house of I know. Oh my goodness, this is spirituality and travel here. This is, you know, higher and elevated thoughts, okay? Whatever you have in this house could definitely be of significance here, especially if you have like a very intuitive or spiritual placement here, okay? Like Pisces, Sagittarius, or Cancer, or, I was going to say Aquarius, Pisces, or Scorpio, okay? Mercury here, you know, your Mercury placement could be very important, especially if you speak on spirituality, okay? You're probably more likely to have something in your energy trying to block you, okay? Trying to block you from speaking. I mean, I always know, like, whenever I'm watching other, like, readers online, like I can always tell a real reader from a fake reader, okay? Because just, I don't know, you can just tell when, I guess I just have the discernment, right? Here's the Mars card. This is having that courage to do this, and it takes courage because everybody's gonna fucking look at you like you're kooky, right? If you're enlightened, share your light, okay? Share your light. Nobody's gonna be able to block you. Don't let somebody think that they can block, or don't think that somebody can block you, because if you're doing the work, if you're putting in that shadow work on yourself, if you're working on yourself, they can't. Yeah, they can't. It's impossible. It's impossible. So be brave. Your opposition points in your chart could be of significance as well. These are the things that, oppose one another. This could point out what you're dependent upon, what complements you, anything that you can look at objectively here, okay? If you have any kind of, like, let me see here, what would be a good example here? Maybe if you had some kind of like earth sign opposing, like a water sign, like Capricorn or a Virgo opposing, like a very strict planning, detail-oriented energy opposing a spiritual, free-spirited energy, okay? Those could be very important. Karmic points, vertex points here could also be important. These are turning points, karmic points, synastry points, fated connections, okay? I do believe vertex is a broad, you have to look up what this is, what you have your vertex in, okay? I did drop a card here, and it looks to be like a moon card. Oh, nope, solar eclipse. Releasing the past, breakthroughs, pushing through limitations, and no, lunar eclipse, my bad. When's the next lunar eclipse? Let me look at that. October. No, those are solar. Nope. Yeah, in October. There will be a partial lunar eclipse, October 28th. This could be a very big breakthrough, because also that is right there at the fall equinox, okay? That is right there in Samhain, okay? This is when the veil is the thinnest here between spirit and, the veil between the 3D and the 5D, okay? So this could be, there could be something big coming up for you with this next lunar eclipse as well. Somebody could try something during this lunar eclipse, so be sure to plan ahead with any kind of protection or prayer or, spiritual work that'll protect you from any outside energies, okay? Especially if you do readings, okay? Just make sure that you're protecting yourself, because, if you have experienced tapping into nasty energies, you know, you don't want that crap clinging to you for too long. Okay, so definitely do that protection work. Full moon energy, peak, harvest, blessings, achievement here. Okay, waning gibbous, releasing gratitude, nurture, acts of service. We are actually in a waning gibbous right now, so definitely release anything. Okay, write your gratitude list. Okay, you know, help someone. All right, help someone. Nurture yourself. Okay, nurture yourself. Live by the moon. Okay, live by the moon phases. All right, and yeah. And yeah, I think I'm going to leave that here. Just remember that nobody is going to be able to block your intuition, okay? Be wary of readers online who are like pushing fear mongering, okay? Don't let those people plant those seeds, okay? Because they can sprout, you know? Like, that's words. Words will make you doubt. Words will make you doubt yourself. And 21:12 on the clock, okay? Words can make you doubt, you know. Be careful listening to readers who definitely are very focused on the negative, okay? Or they're focused on the negative and they don't give you any solutions, all right? They need to be able to offer up some kind of solution, some kind of reassurance, okay? Keep that in mind. Just be careful of who you listen to, okay? And I'm going to leave that here. Thank you for this message, Spirit, and I hope you all have a great Thursday. It's Thursday, by the way, Heart Chakra Day. Live out of that heart space.